Try this sitting thing. I never tried this. Yeah, I don't know. So my full name is Milan Golovic, which is 200% sounds like I'm a Serbian criminal, which is not true, guys. I'm not Serbian. I'm just criminally depressed, okay? I know, I'm actually Hungarian. Any Hungarians in the building now? Okay, so no Hungarian jokes. Okay, so like when I'm abroad, everyone asks me if I'm hungry all the time, and it's weird. Like, I'm Hungarian, you must be hungry all the time, right? I'm like, no, dude, I'm not hungry all the time, but I used to be, because growing up I was morbidly obese. So I was basically so fat that I was cosplaying Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars like 24/7, okay? And then I was so fat that my mom actually took me to like beauty pageants for kids just to show me as an example to scare them into lifelong eating disorders. Before coming here, I actually attended another show instead of being with my wife, yeah. And I bombed pretty hard. So basically you can call me the 007 of stand-up. I get 0 laughs, 0 giggles, and I contemplating 7 different days of killing myself on stage. Yeah, but like, have you guys seen this awesome series on Netflix? It's about like investigators chasing bad guys, solving crimes. It's pretty dark, actually. I don't know. I can recommend it. It's called Paw Patrol. Have you heard of it? It's fucking awesome. Yeah, man. I was actually watching a movie about Jeffrey Dahmer the other day. He was killing very sadly gay guys in an impoverished neighborhood in the US. You know, the Netflix movie. It's pretty bad, but all the time, the only thing I could think of is that, you know, guys, who could really quote Jeffrey Dahmer's ass? Paw Patrol. Like, just think about it. Those little furballs don't know anything about like systemic racism or like racial profiling. Yeah, so one time I was visiting some distant relatives in the US. They were living in like this, you know, like this farmhouse that's in every horror movie, right? And then one night, I swear to God, I've seen a ghost. Like, I swear to God, I've seen a ghost. He was just going downstairs. I can see him from the room, and I was like pretty curious, so I followed him. I just went after him, like, you know, like sneakily, and then I realized that we are in Alabama. And probably my cousin Greg is just going to his regular Ku Klux Klan meeting or some shit. And then in the morning, I was talking to my mom, like, yo, mom, I think I saw cousin Greg going to a Klan meeting. He was like, that cannot be. Cousin Greg is dead for like 5 years. He was actually shot on a Klan meeting by his half-sister, full wife. I'm like, whoa. Then I've seen a real ghost. And then my mom continues, no, but like, you know, there's cousin Pete, cousin Josh, cousin Larry. They still are in the Klan. So I learned a bunch of things that day, like that my family is 0% ghost, 50% incest, and 50% white supremacy. Okay, let's try a new joke, so bear with me. You know, like, I'm a comedian, kind of. I do this not to like make a living, but to survive, because this helps me like getting my intrusive thoughts out to you. And you know, like, it's a stressful job. It can be stressful. Like, my biggest like struggle is that getting up this stage like night after night, and then I try to be as funny as I'm in the shower. So it's like so weird for me. I wish you can see me shower. You would really laugh. Like, not because I'm funny, but how I look. Okay, let's try a new joke, so bear with me. I think there is one job that is more stressful than being a comedian, being an artist, especially a painter. I don't know, guys, but like in history, there were some weird painters. Like, one left his family and moved to Tahiti. Another one was like cutting his own ear off. And then the third started the Third Reich. Yeah. I actually don't understand people who hate like anything. Like, I don't understand transphobic people. Being transphobic is stupid. Like, why does it bother you that someone is believing in that he's something that he may or may not be, right? Like, I identify as funny, and my pronouns are he, he, ha, ha. And then I have to do like a 5 to 7 minute monologue just to convince you about that I'm actually funny. I've always been funny. I was born funny. It's just the word that is not funny. I didn't become funny by watching a movie about fun people. I was funny all the way along. Imagine if like our government is pretty fun-phobic, let's say. So imagine if our government would be the same with funny people as they are with trans people. They were like, hey, no funny business here, guys. It's not a fun place. Hungary is very anti-fun.